We're here for Quest 64. Hope everybody's doing fantastic today. As I said, I did play through a chunk of this game on my own time to just kind of alleviate the grinding and everything. So we'll load in here. But we are at basically the end of the game, the floating monastery. We're capped out on 2 of our elementals. We got sucked into the world of evil, basically. We did find our dad, and he might be dead or something. I don't know what's going on. So, yep, no one will be able to help us from this point forward. It just seems like it's taking us through all sorts of like nightmarish scenarios based on places we've been to throughout the quest. Like this is the hometown. We've got to go back to the monastery where it all began. Okay. Should be, yeah, it's over here. Here we go. The doors let me in. And we get these weird like bubble worlds. It's really good. Feel like we're going... Yep, there we go. These enemies we have to face now. Giant statues. We still can throw rocks at them. Ow, we were too close to that one. I made a mistake. It's really cool, like, the thing to know is it has a really cool battle system. It is, yeah, your location matters. Like, not so much there's magic-based attacks, and then there's what they consider melee attacks. You can actively dodge the range-based magical attacks, but if you're right next to the enemy and they use the melee version of their attack, you don't get to, I mean, there's still a random chance it'll miss, like you have the evasion based on your stats, but oh my god. The battle system is really cool, but it is by no means a perfect video game, though. Oh, I just ran. I couldn't see where it was, so I just ran into it. Okay. But it has like the old school mentalities too. Of you raise your stats by doing actions. So like what I mean by that is your defense goes up as you take damage over the course of the game. There's like a specific experience point system for the for defense, agility, hit points, and all that stuff. God. Because yeah, there's the list. Like the agility, your agility builds up by running around. That gains experience and agility over time, which you can abuse that, as I've shown a couple of times. Defense goes up by taking hits. Your HP goes up by doing melee attacks. And you gain magic stats by actually casting your magic, so... There kind of, unfortunately, is a wrong way to level up in the game, but that's... I think that's part of the experience for the genre. But I have so much agility that I can pretty much run away from anything I choose. Oh, it's Shannon. So we have discovered that Shannon is like a soulless doll that has been sent to this world by the evil. If you've gotten this far, if you keep going forward, you'll find your quest. Then my job will be over too. I am a puppet made only for the purpose of leading you. I went out among the people so that I might lead you. I knew nothing of the real world and its foolish people who are doomed to die. But why are humans so strong? With all of their grief, sorrow, happiness, and anger, why do they shine so brightly? The warmth of fire, the winds in the field, the miracle of water, the abundant harvest. For all of these, they give their thanks with prayer. Tell me, Brian, is that what life is all about? I am a puppet, and I just don't understand. I am not of the human spirit. Yeah, she is. Sorry to complain. But if you have the book and the magic stone, this key will open the goal. Your job is over here. Farewell. Okay, farewell. See ya. So this is where we live now. I should heal one more time. Okay. Because yeah, we gain magic points just by running. So this is it. This is the end of our quest. Whatever could be our goal here, what is our target? I don't see it. Look at this guy. It's like the Nightmare King for multiple games. Alright. Mammon. Ha! Ha! Ha 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 ha. Good to see you. Master Brian, we've been waiting and waiting. Thanks to the curse of the magician Epona, I've been shut up in this prison for 1,000 years. My wait is now over. You're the one who can set me free. Give me wings. I will be free. My time has come again. You have released me from my prison. And just to show my gratitude, I will not let you suffer. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. That's right. We get good new music now. Alright, so I need to remember... It's actually been a minute since I played this, and now I gotta remember what, yeah, Magic Barrier. So we have this spell now, Magic Barrier. We just cast it and become invincible for 3 attacks. There's... I think I want to try to use Avalanche. That's just gonna miss, cool. So now I need to go back and use Magic Barrier again. Because if I take one more action, my barrier will disappear. You can't see the numbers up top, but it actually hits them multiple times. So this is kind of where we live now. We attack one. We use Magic Barrier and to get an attack in. Okay. Something weird's going on here. Here. No, that only hits him once. Okay, so yeah, we need to stick to Avalanche or Rock. Yeah, Magic Barrier is kind of the cheat that you earn. It's your reward for getting all 50 levels of the Earth Magic. Just chuck a huge rock at him. But yeah, Avalanche is definitely doing more damage. I just need to have it actually hit. I think technically you can run around and up that path there. You could actually bonk them with the stick, but for now we want to just do this. We're already about at the point to where we need to use an item to get our magic points back. Let's say, how is that missing him? I haven't moved. Is he moving? It kind of makes me wonder if I should... Let's see. Need more speed. Oh shoot, I noticed that I need more magic. You don't have a cap on how many items you can carry, so it just kind of... Oh god, I don't have... Ah, no! Okay, I think we're fine still. Yeah, we can bonk him with the stick. So let's see if this does us any... Although I realize that this lets him melee attack us too. I don't know if that changes anything. I'm pretty sure he only has those 3 attacks. But if it weren't for Avalanche hitting multiple times, I'm pretty sure the water spell, the water pillar, does a little bit more damage. The thing that stinks that I need to watch out for is when you cast these buff spells, like, you can actually miss a buff spell, because, of course. Oh, we killed him already. We were really racking up hits. Like, the damage counters, you couldn't see them above his head. I must have been really... Yeah, there you go. Why am I dying? Why is this flesh decaying? Oh, why am I dying? Life, I hated it. This death, peaceful sleep. Well, that kind of went easier than I expected it to. Mammon has been destroyed, but I'm still here. But why was I not bound to Mammon for eternity? Master Brian, is this your doing? Deep inside me, I guess I always knew that you would be triumphant. The life force that is human is much greater than the forces of evil could ever hope to attain. Mammon was always jealous of you humans, overflowing with the power of life. I've made a decision. I want to learn more of your human ways. I am leaving Keltland in order to meet as many people as I can. Perhaps if I experience enough, I too may find my own humanity. Perhaps we will meet again, but until that time, you have my undying thanks. Farewell, Brian. See ya. Bye. Before Brian's eyes, peace had slipped farther and farther away, and the world of Mammon emerged. Mammon, driven by unprovoked jealousy, usurping the brightness and the uniqueness of human life, but the sacredness of the life force can never belong to Mammon, and Mammon has returned to the darkness from which it sprang. Only a few people know Keltland was saved from disaster by a young magician's apprentice. The people can now return to their peaceful daily lives. New towns rise from the ruins completely reborn. Even those who were injured or hurt are made whole again. Once more, the people are blessed with the warmth of fire, the winds caress cool water, and the fruits of the earth. The world will prosper forever as long as people stay close to the 4 forces of nature and balance, as long as they walk hand in hand. That's a cool story. I mean, it says that people were hurt, got better, I guess, but, like, I don't know, we left our we saw our father one time, and he was dying, like, sure, we'll just assume that Brian's father's okay. Bartholomew recovered. Thank you. I'll have to see if I can check this out real quick, because, yeah, I know they redid a bunch of things for the Japanese release of this. Oh, you actually get to see your father at the end of the game in the Japanese version. Yeah, they rushed this game like crazy for the US release. 86, that's right. So, I don't know, like, it's just my assumption based on my knowledge of the development of this game, looking it up for my article on my website, but I just think they just rushed this beyond belief, because THQ published this, and like their whole thing behind it was it's the first RPG on the Nintendo 64, and like I'm sure they stuck to a certain release date to guarantee that that would be the case. And that's like all they really cared about, was that it's going to be the first RPG on the Nintendo 64. The publisher, not the developer. I'm sure the developer would have loved to take as much time as they could have on this game. And there we go. We get the sky. This looks like the same sky from Guardian War at the end. They're like borderline battle monster clouds. So yeah, I kind of just have the same opinion of the game throughout. Lots of good things about it. It's just, I think in the rush to get it to be the first RPG on the system, hell yeah! That it was just kind of half-baked. You could tell the vision was there, it just needed more content to flesh everything out. The battle system's very satisfying, and it's interesting to level up the character. So I do need to test one more thing out, though. Because as I said, we have our Shark Bite key card for Quest 64 here. Uh-oh. Okay. This even still has some of the packaging included with it. So at the end of the day, this is just basically an extra performance brand memory card they had laying around. So they preloaded it with Quest 64 saves. And I guess I'll zoom so it can be, hopefully it can be seen better. But we have like references, if it'll focus. But there's different save files, and they put us in different areas with like different stats. So the original area, like we can start at Melroad Inn with just like maximum stats. Yeah, you can start 250 hit points, 175, and 40 level 40 elements. So, but the thing is like I said, it's just a memory card. So the data could have gone corrupt over the years. The person who owned it before could have just wiped the saves and used it as a memory card for other things, or tried playing Quest 64 with it, not knowing what was going on, and saved over those items. So this is the actual item in question. It has the Quest 64 game logo on it. So I'm gonna power this down real quick, and we're going to oh my god. Okay, so here we go. Get the satisfaction of loading it in. Get the ASMR. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens here. The controller pack is corrupt. These reinserts, okay. So this may be a short segment here. We may be getting to WrestleMania very quickly. I was kind of expecting this, to be honest. It was wishful thinking that the saves would still be on here. Nope, it's corrupt. Well, that solved that mystery really quickly here.